Sir, can you state your name, please?
Patrick Burton Clark.
All right, Mr. Clark. Moment here. The state is alleging two misdemeanor violations against you. One of them is disorderly conduct, and the other one is assault. Both are filed under the domestic violence statute. You have the right to remain silent, right to counsel, and right to trial. I've scheduled you for an arraignment on the 19th of August at 9 a.m. The arraignment is where you'll need to be prepared to plead either guilty, not guilty, or no contest to those two charges. Depending on how you plead will be what happens next with the court proceedings. All of those options, as well as the penalty ranges, will be explained to you prior to giving your plea, so you'll be well informed. Your release conditions are the following. Obey all orders of the court. Do not commit any crimes. Notify the court immediately of any change of address. Do not leave the state of Arizona without permission of the court. Do not contact the alleged victim in any manner, and do not go near the location of the alleged offense. You may return for personal belongings and whatnot, and I understand that's a motorhome, correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you the owner of the motorhome, or is the other party the owner?
Oh, her family is.
Okay. So if you have...
Her father passed away up here and left it to her, and we came up here to get it.
Okay. All right. So if you have personal belongings that you need out of there, then you can go, but you need to take the sheriff's department with you to get those belongings. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Regarding your release conditions, I'm placing a $1,500 bond hold on you. That's why I made that court date as quick as I could on the 19th. So you'll remain in custody under a $1,500 bond. It is bail bonds eligible. We'll see you on that date where you'll give your plea and see review the release conditions again after that.
So I don't have a bond, or I'm not getting out.
You do have a bond. It's $1,500, and it is bail bonds eligible. So, but yes, you'll remain in custody until that court date, unless you bond out.
Okay.
You'll have an attorney assigned to this case to review the bond only. They're not representing you on the case, but to review the bond only. If they request a bond review hearing, then you'll be notified that that attorney is going to have a bond review hearing only on the bond, but not the case. So anytime there's a misdemeanor bond, it's reviewed by an attorney to make sure that it's reasonable. Any questions about that, sir?
No, I mean, I have video of me trying to get away from this girl when all this was happening. I was not trying to engage her in any way.
Did you show that video? Yeah, did you show that video to law enforcement prior to making the arrest?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so they based it on all the evidence. Right now, sir, I want to make sure that so this is basically to set release conditions and verify your person's information. So you might have a case to this is an allegation still. You're not guilty of it. Yes, you are held in custody of it. The reasons why there are is because you have failure to appear as prior. You have warrants out of other states and some things that are chasing you. So this gives an opportunity to a victim that if they want to go somewhere, they can. And so that's why you're in custody, not because of the allegations specifically on the charges.
Yes, sir. Last time before I was in this court, the judge told me I had to show up on a certain day, and I did. I mean, I showed that I did what I was supposed to do. I showed up to the courthouse. She said that she was going to give me a 2-day hold or whatever it was, and that I had to show up to the court date, and I did. And I showed up like I was supposed to. I mean, that doesn't count for anything. I mean, I did show up when I was supposed to for your court and do what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, it did. You don't have any warrants for your arrest, so that did occur, but it doesn't take away the times that you didn't show. So that's I'm basing your bond on the allegations made to protect the victim, that if they don't want to be by you, then they have an opportunity to go. That's what mainly the bond is for, because of the allegations and what the victim expressed to law enforcement was she needed an opportunity to go. And so this is the opportunity that if the victim chooses to, she can. And because of the allegations, that's what it's there for. Any other questions in that, sir?
What if I have somebody come pick me up and take me to Texas, and I come back for the court date, or I do the court date by Zoom or something? I can't be released to leave. I'd be away from the victim myself. I mean, I've been trying to get away for months, sir.
That can happen, but we also don't want to be another state listed that you have a warrant for your arrest. So that's why the release condition says not to leave the state of Arizona unless you have permission of the court.
That's why I was asking you now if I was released to someone's custody just to go to Texas to get away from this girl and get.
I understand your question, but we have the pending case. So right now, I would say no, I wouldn't allow that to occur for permission-wise, because we need to get to at least a couple other steps on the case. Once we get to those steps before it's adjudicated, that's a possibility. But for right now, we're just holding you on the bond, giving the opportunity to the victim to do what they wish to do if they choose to. And then we'll talk on that next court date unless you bond out. Then we'll still see you on the court date.
Okay, this is protecting the alleged victim, but what about my stuff and my dog and everything that I own out there? All that's just left.
Well, I don't know I don't know if she's going to leave the motorhome. I don't know all of those things. I don't know what's going to happen, but if she wants to go, she can.
I have a truck and my dog and everything else out there that I have to take care of too.
Yeah. Well,
we go with the sheriff's department, then I don't see how it would be any danger.
Sir, I'm not going to be able to figure that out. What I've got is allegations that are made against you, that law enforcement, apparently you showed them all this stuff that you needed to, and they charge you with assault and disorderly conduct. So I can't figure out what's going to happen with your stuff or any of those things, because I can't predict the future if it's not going to be there, if it is going to be there. I'm not going to what if every possible situation. What I can tell you is that you're held on a $1,500 bond. It is bail bonds eligible, so you can bond out if you wish to. All right, sir, that's all I have for you. All right, we'll get it sent over to you.
All right, and also have Mr. Valencia Hernandez. You want me to bring him over? Or you want to wait to call?
Did I have that case?
Yes, sir. Supposed to be at 10 o'clock, and he needs an interpreter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's for the pretrial. Yeah, so we'll give you a call when we're ready, so we don't have you here until that's ready.
All right, and also have Mr. Weston as well, 10:30.
Okay. Yep. So we'll give you a buzz when to bring them over. You'd rather bring them both at once, right?
Yeah, that'd be perfect. That we can get it done.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good.
Thanks, sir.
We'll call you when we're ready. Yep. Bye.
Yes, sir.